Hey, happy Monday morning, CCA Intermediate Algebra students. Mr. Anderson here with another video for you. Hey, first of all, you'll notice at the end of this one, when you get done with systems of inequality word problems, that means you've only done two like word problem type inequality things here, but you then have a quiz. So you have your third quiz coming up today. So this video only is for one of the two cons. The other one is for your quiz. Again, wish you best of luck on that quiz. Take it as many times as you like to get the best score possible. And good luck on that. So let's go over this one, how to do this. And I'm going to kind of do this live as we're working on this. And I just noticed something. I need to slide that over there for a second. I'll slide it back here for you. There we go. All right. Here's what we got. A sundae requires 3 ice cream scoops and 4 strawberries, while a milkshake requires 2 scoops of ice cream and 6 strawberries. So this person, I don't even know how to say that person's name, but anyways, that person wants to make sundaes and milkshakes, but they only have 25 scoops of ice cream available and 37 strawberries. So let S denote the number of sundaes and M the number of milkshakes he can make. Write an inequality that represents the condition based on the number of ice cream scoops. Well, all right, let's do this. So you're going to notice ice cream scoops. I've got 3 scoops of ice cream to make a sundae. So that means 3 scoops. 3 scoops per sundae. There we go. 3 scoops per sundae plus how many scoops of ice cream does it take to make a malt? Let's see, that's right up here. It takes 2 scoops of ice cream to make a malt. So plus 2m. And we cannot use more than, so it needs to be less than or equal to. But Mr. Anderson, that says less than. I'm going to change that in a moment. Needs to be less than 25 scoops. So we need to make that to be a less than or equal to. So I'm going to underline that one. And right there would be our inequality. So 3 scoops of ice cream comes from right here. 3 scoops of ice cream per sundae. Plus 2 scoops of ice cream per malt. 2 scoops per milkshake. Malt milkshake. And that has to be less than or equal to the 25 scoops we have available to us. Hopefully that makes sense for the first one. Now, how about the strawberries? Well, it takes how many strawberries per sundae? That's right, it takes 4. So 4s plus how many strawberries per milkshake? Holy cow, 6 of those things. 6 per milkshake. And that needs to be less than or equal to, less than or equal to 37. I know, I got to change that to an equal sign, so let me underline that thing. There we go. So 4 strawberries per sundae plus 6 strawberries per milkshake has to be less than or equal to the 37 we have available. Hopefully that makes a good sense to you. But that's how you put together, if you need to put together the inequalities for that. All right, there's another type that I think have confused students in the past, so let's run through that one. Here we go. This graph represents the constraints on the number of songs S and lectures L that person can download. I can't say that person's name either. I must be really good at names, huh? Anyways, you can see that letter A up here is for your songs. Letter B is for your lectures. Okay? We need to have less than or equal to this many lectures and this many or more songs. So, what is the greatest number of lectures that person can download while meeting both constraints? Well, the only part that actually meets both constraints, and I'm going to kind of highlight this a little bit here. That looks like a good way of doing it. I'm going to make a dash line. I'm going to do a red solid line. Let's do that instead. Nice red solid line. Let's not make it too terribly thick, though. Let's go nice and thin at that level. Here is our constraints. This one goes up to here and then down to here. You can notice that everything within this little red area that I've just put in there meets our constraints. Give me a second. Alrighty. So the question was, what's the maximum, most number of lectures we could have while still meeting those constraints? Well, the lectures that still meet those constraints, and I'm going to put a nice little low, let's go with purple dot. That looks like a fun color. This is the most lectures. Boom, right there. That is the most lectures we can have while still meeting this constraint of these two things. And how many lectures is that? L stands for lectures. That would be 15 lectures. So our answer to this one would be 15 lectures. Actually, it just so happens that also happens to be the number of songs too, if they had asked for the number of songs. But in this case, they asked for lectures, so it'd be 15 lectures. What's the most songs, if they would have asked that? 60 songs would have been the most while meeting the constraints. The fewest number of songs would have been 30 while still meeting constraints if we had no lectures. But that wasn't the question. The question was right here. Hopefully that makes good sense to you. Good luck to you today. Hopefully you're working ahead. I love the students who are working ahead. There's a few of you now. And keep up the good work, guys. Bye-bye.